What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with No More Heroes 3. Before we really get into the action, I want to address a comment I got on the last video. Horagents, hopefully I'm pronouncing your username correctly. And no, this isn't me sitting here, oh, I want to address this. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, what you said was bullshit. No, actually, I really liked your comments. I really like it when people give me comments to kind of think about, how to put this. I don't want to say they were telling me, oh, AJ, you're fucking wrong, because I'm not a big fan of that kind of tone. But they told me that I was maybe not giving Suda's stories enough credit. When it comes to literally the story of the No More Heroes games, how I kind of said that the stories really didn't end up meaning anything, and I think that's slightly this is an issue of me not explaining myself 100% correctly. I don't want to say, oh, well, they misinterpreted what I said. I don't think I explained it correctly. When I said that what doesn't mean anything, what I was trying to get at, what I meant was the dialogue a lot of times is just there trying to be intense and deep and almost like a samurai movie. Again, because I'm replaying the first game, one of the big moments that I remember that was the fight with Shinobu. While after he cuts off her arm and he's walking away, he's having this conversation with Sylvia, oh, why didn't you kill her? And, oh, you leave her alive so she can come back later stronger and it's a better fight and all this, it's all this, it's all this really cool, intense sounding dialogue that at the end of the day doesn't mean much of shit. That's what I'm trying to get at. A lot of the dialogue really just doesn't do much. Oh, and by the way, I found out how to power up Travis's skills. This is what Vesson, I'm still not 100% sure how to pronounce that. Yeah! There we go. Okay. Another commenter, sorry dude, your name is escaping me because I was in the middle of talking about something else. They asked me, hey, why haven't you upgraded Travis? And I told them, I was kind of waiting for like the gym or something to be unlocked. Little did I know, no, there's not a gym in this one. It's you just come into the laboratory and you can upgrade Travis's abilities here. Ooh, yes, I would like to reduce the cooldown. Yeah, a lot of that. What's this one? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Nice. Another 4,000 that I don't have. Yeah. I'll get one more level of health. Back to what I was wanting to. Back to the point I was trying to make. Sorry, I kind of diverted there. Was first off, I think I'm being slightly misunderstood when I'm talking about the when I say the story doesn't mean anything. No, again, it's like I said, I think the dialogue itself really doesn't advance the plot, is what I'm trying to get at. The dialogue itself is there to be dramatic and cool sounding, while really not doing anything, other than just being dramatic and cool sounding. It's something that I actually really like out of Suda. I really like the fact that, in something else that this person brought up in their comment, was that there's a lot more going on in his plots than is there at surface value, which I think they're 100% correct when they say that. I don't think I realized it as much. I realize it now more 27-year-old AJ sitting here playing a game with, and I sound like a douchebag when I say this, a critical eye. I notice it a lot more now than I would back when I was 17 playing this game, or the original, and that is really the first game is kind of this commenter said, I think it's kind of like a parody of the dark like a hyper violent kind of like power fantasy, kind of a dark hero's journey in a way. The second game is really a revenge tale over his friend Bishop, That's how he gets sucked into the tournament again. This game, again, it's defending Earth. You know, you see Travis learning. He's learned from his past and whatnot. There is a story, there is a narrative, there is lore to No More Heroes, and it's a lot more artfully done than I think I've ever given it credit for. And I want to say, when I think it was in the first game, in the first No More Heroes LP that I'm doing, I slightly compared Suda to I compared Suda to Hideo Kojima, and I said Kojima's more artsy, while I think Suda is more off the wall, batshit insane, and I love it. I think of anywhere. One more time, I'll try the sentence again. I think, if anything, I wasn't giving Suda as much credit as he deserved for being as artistic as he is. I mean, his story does have a very cool theme, and it is very smart if you want to kind of dive through the layers. Though, on the surface, I'm not entirely wrong when I say Suda's substance is his style. I mean, his games drip style, they ooze style. That's something that I use to describe Persona 5 a lot, is the game oozes style. And yet, it's very different, though, because I think Persona 5 has a lot of traditional game structure, and it's a very good game from the ground up. This one has such great style and everything to it that you can enjoy it as just the hyper-violent, goofy thing that it is. But deep down, if you want to dig into it, there's a lot of really cool narrative, and there is some really cool themes that you can kind of dig out of it. I'm not going to go 100% and say it's like what Rockstar can do with GTA, how GTA is like an English person's perspective on American culture and really parody of American culture. It's very well done. I'm not going to say they're one-to-one similar, but I think Suda has his own way of kind of commenting on pop culture and the world and everything. So, like I said, go check out... I already forgot the username. God damn it! I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. So yeah, I want to give them some massive credit for that. For that comment, I think that was a very good comment and really thought provoking. I really enjoyed it. So there you go, guys. If I do read the comments, I do try and respond to everything as long as I remember. Sometimes I accidentally leave stuff sitting way longer than I mean to, but that's how do we create death chips? Death glove chips? Sentence doesn't make sense to me. Supercomputer in Dr. Naomi's lab, death glove chips, items, blah blah blah. Junk raw materials, Utopa coins, development costs, junk is dropped by enemies. Okay, so that's the use of the junk shit that we've been getting. Okay. Damage taken. Damage taken 5% UP, weapon attack 10%. So what, do I keep creating it? Not 100% sure how this works. Okay. So what, do I get those bonuses? So when I take... Yeah, I don't know how this works. Okay, so now I can equip chips. Okay. So I take more damage, but I deal 10% more damage. Is that right? Okay, and I created 3 of those chips so I can equip 3 of those chips. I understand how it works. Okay, that's cool. Alright, my tiny brain understands it now. God, what is with all this shit? Like, damage, you know, damage taken goes up. Normal attack power, 5% down, heavy attack power goes up. Pass. I don't mind, you know what? Yeah, I'll take one that makes my wrestling moves 20% stronger. Yeah, I'll take 5% more damage. I'm now at 10% damage if my math is correct. Heavy attack power, normal. It's not awful, but I'll pass for now. Death force attack. Ooh, hell yes, I will take that. I love an upgrade that gives me more attack power when I'm at low health. Because when I'm at low health, I usually go, I'm 100% on board with doing kamikaze attacks and whatnot. Yeah, okay, so we'll go with that for now. So there we go, 10 minutes in, and I've just sat here and rambled for a while. I think that's pretty much everything. The time machine, we can go and fight the previous bosses. Power-up machine, tutorial room is tutorial shit. Yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I just want to say thank you so much to that commenter. I like comments like that, stuff who's like, hey, have you considered X, Y, or Z, or hey AJ, I disagree with you for this reason and whatnot. Because part of why I do this channel, I like talking to people about video games. Shocker, the guy who talks video games and all that stuff. He likes talking about that shit with people. Or the guy who starts a YouTube channel about video games likes talking video games with people. And it's fun. Oh, look at the kitty! Can I pet it? Kitten over there, that's actually my kid. There are a whole bunch of others too. Travis, can you find them for me? I thought it looked like Jean. Thanks, snatch up any kittens you find. I'm counting on you. Aww. What the hell? Did we just absorb that cat?
And we're off!
That was odd. Where the hell are we going? Into perfect world. So I will say, I feel really bad because I haven't done any news content on the channel in a long time, or talked about video game news or anything like that. It's just lately, man, video game news and everything's just really just not been interesting me. I don't know. I've just really not been looking at my Twitter that much. I've not been following anything. Maybe it's all this pandemic shit with the fact that all the trade shows are now online and I have zero interest in watching them. Like, I did not pay attention to any of E3, any of Gamescom. I remember seeing, like, ooh, opening night live for Gamescom is going to be streamed and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but the last time I watched opening night live, I hated it, man. The stream was cutting in and out. The audio was terrible. Like, nothing against Geoff Keighley, but god damn, that show was hard to watch. I also don't get what's with all these high-powered, gaming executives. Like, I've seen, guys like, oh my god, why am I blanking on the head of Xbox? Phil Spencer. Hate the crap out of that guy, by the way, but that's not a secret on this channel. If anybody's been watching long enough, they know. I do... Oh, I've been here before, I guess. But yeah, anybody who's watched the channel long enough knows that I do not like Phil Spencer. That's beside the point. I remember watching him do a stream on something once, and his mic quality was terrible. And I'm like, really? You guys couldn't get the head of this massive organization? You guys couldn't get him a decent microphone? Like, I have what I think is a pretty good microphone. Like, my mic quality is actually pretty good. Maybe the mixing and everything could be a lot better, but that's because I'm a fucking boomer and can't understand how to do any of that technology shit. That's beside the point. Let's see if I can actually do damage now. Oh, maybe I should actually hit the dodge button.
Strawberry. Screw crusher death kick. Taking you down.
All right, that's pretty nice. I'm actually doing damage now. Yeah, as I was running my mouth about stuff, I've not really been following gaming news as of late. I think I saw something, a long time follower of the channel sent me something on Twitter. It was, that Sean Layden, started talking about his issues with the gaming industry right now, like where he thinks the problems are and stuff like this. And I'm just sitting here going, holy shit, when the hell did Sean Layden step down from PlayStation? Like, have I been out of the loop that fucking long? That was a weird feeling. Like, I also saw something today. It was like the reboot of Dead Space, and I was like, when the fuck did that get? When has there been a reboot of Dead Space in the works?
Raspberry.
Jeez, I feel like a bad gamer. Though I also have to sit here and ask, why the hell make a reboot of Dead Space? Don't get me wrong, that's not me sitting here going, Dead Space sucked, why would you want to reboot it? No, Dead Space was fucking amazing, why would you want to reboot it? I just do not get why you want to reboot that franchise. I think the first two games are outstanding. The third game I did not play much of, because it was meh, in my opinion. But, yeah, I do not get why you would reboot that franchise. Just let it stand on its own, or do something new in the Dead Space universe. I don't think you have to fully reboot it. It's kind of like the reboot to Saints Row. I do not understand why they're rebooting that franchise. Well, let me rephrase. I get why they're rebooting that franchise, because where the fuck do you go after? Where do you go after Saints Row 4? But it's something I just don't think needs to happen. And also, of some of the stuff of the trailers and stuff I've seen, I don't have a lot of faith in it.
Bloodberry.
Especially after the developers kind of told fans, hey, yeah, we know that you don't like the new character design, but we think the character design has always been progressive and blah blah blah. It's I've seen people, I don't go to Saints Row for realistic character design and all this. I'm like, oh, bite me.
Death melt shower. Strawberry.
Like, you see the characters that are like the new 3rd Street Saints, and I'm just like, God, Johnny Gat would kick the living shit out of these guys.
Screw crusher death kick. Strawberry. Right on. Come on. Spin death throw.
I don't know. I'm just sitting here rambling about stuff that's just annoying me in the world now. Just like Abe Simpson, old man yells at clouds. Well, this is interesting. Oh, not this again! Oh my god, they did this in Travis Strikes Again. Oh my god, this killed the pace so much. Oh, I hated this stuff. I'm also, again, voice act it for me. For the love of God, I don't play video games to read. Ugh. That's why I dropped out of school. Seriously, kids, stay in school. Don't become like me. Where is he? It's me. I'm here. Where are you? Oh, can't you see me? That means it's not time just yet. What? What does that mean? Exactly what I said. You are not yet prepared. Stop screwing around. You harbor doubts, don't you? With regard to me and yourself. Myself? Yes. Your past isn't really yours. What about your memories? Your body, your mind? Enough with the riddles. It's me. I'm me, but am I really? Once you begin to doubt, there's no end. But once the seed of doubt has been planted, that seed takes root and begins to grow, and becomes as you are now. What are you trying to say about me? We'll meet again, soon. What was the point of that? Okay, that flashed in front of my eyes and hurt him. Okay, kitty, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop scratching me. That hurts. Oh, man, I love my cats, but, oh, they can be frustrating as hell sometimes. And, you know, the weird thing is, I don't get why this one always comes into my room. Like, he's sitting on my computer right now. At least it's the one that's not on. But he's sitting on my computer, you know, biting me and scratching me in the leg because he wants my attention. And the other one's just walking around somewhere in the house. Ignoring everyone.
Bring it on!
I don't know. My second cat's a little antisocial. Oh, I hate these guys. These are my least favorite enemies.
Strawberry, right on. Screw crusher, death king. Raspberry, double kill. Anti-gravity death force! Spin death throw! Strawberry! Right on! Raspberry! Double kill! Screw crusher death king!
Totally flubbed that one. Oh, fuck you, game.
Sylvia, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that one was on me. I was just like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ham.
Party time!
As I was saying, though, I hate the shit out of these enemies.
Death melt shower! Right on! Raspberry! Double throw! Triple kill! Get the fuck out! Anti-gravity death force! Screw crusher death king!
Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh, fuck. Dodge, 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 dodge. Get out of there. Oh, fuck.
Screw crusher death king! Here we go! Strawberry, right on. Anti-gravity death force!
Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, is there only one more designated match? As I was about to say, I was like, I've got 2 more markers up at the top of the screen, but I'm only seeing one more. Deathman card or whatever. Oh, hello.
Captain treatment.
It's a soldier of slaughter with amazing hair.
Get ready. Head sheet.
And there was a time to use it.
Get some. Strawberry. Right on. Spin death throw. Screw crusher death kick. Raspberry. Double triple kill. Raspberry. Super kill. Blackberry. Fantastic. Sweet. Gooseberry. All you got. Whee. Anti-gravity death force. Fever. Suck heads up. Screw.
Awesome. Alright, having these upgrades is pretty nice. Who knew that, you know, being at a higher level would make shit easier? Alright, let's get on the bike. I think the next fight is down in the bottom part of this map. Out of my way. Close enough.
Ouch.
There should be a fight somewhere around here.
Da 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 da.
Way to rip that off of oh my god, Legend of Zelda. There we go. That one took me a second. Why that one took me so long to get Legend of Zelda, I don't know. No fight in this one where I get to go into our suit armor and have a fight against a big space monster. Bit my tongue halfway through that. I need to stop doing that. I really am gonna bite it off one of these days.
Okay. Let's get deadly.
Oh, hey, it's these fucks.
Death belt shower. Spin death slow. Cranberry.
Super kill!
Anti-gravity death force.
Gotta start pressing the wrong goddamn buttons.
Your power's getting itchy.
Sylvia.
Damn it, Nintendo. Match your buttons to every other console. Or really the two other big consoles. Because the fact that you have... your A and B and X and Y buttons reversed of PlayStation and Xboxes really bites me in the ass sometimes.
Screw crusher death kick. Anti-gravity death force. Death belt shower. Spin death throw. Raspberry.
Double kill.
Blueberry. Triple kill. Poison berry. Blackberry. Hey, what's wrong? Mulberry. Gooseberry. Bastard. Fever. Oh yeah. Fuckhead, sorry.
There we go. All I needed was Mustang mode. There we go. Okay, 30,000 Utopia coins. All right. And what am I currently at? If I could, I get. Oh well, I have 30,000. Oh, actually, a little surprised about that. It was 30,000, right? I'm not going crazy. Yeah, 30,000. I am gonna grind a little bit just to make sure I've got plenty of cash just for the future, so I don't have to spend all my time grinding when that time comes. So, gonna be a quick cut, and I'll be back.
That's steep, man. Yeah!
Prince, you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you. I just don't like you is all.
That counts as being in the hate category, but what
I
would you
disagree, but okay.
You making fun of me?
I'm just being honest. Listen, value those who tell you the truth. Nobody speaks their mind in front of the prince.
What?
The people always say nice, happy things to you. But they're either talking shit behind your back, or they're narking on you to the king. Definitely. 100%.
Is this true?
If you don't believe me, set up some cameras or something.
This shit is not okay. I'm gonna execute them all.
Hey now, calm down, Prince. That's textbook spoiled rich kid talk. Let it go. Forgive your enemies and make them your friends. That's how a real leader does it.
Vanishing point. Will you keep being honest with me?
Prince, I couldn't bullshit you even if I wanted.
I hope not.
You stay honest with me, too.
I don't know what I just saw, but I strangely feel comforted. Holy shit, my other cat is in the room. Like, during the cut, I got up and used the bathroom, and the first one left, but now my other one's sitting here. That's rare. He usually isn't even in this room.
What? You don't mind? What if it's a love letter or something?
Love letter my ass.
Kimmy Love? Wait, for reals? It's for Kimmy's concert. It's an invitation to the VIP seats. Oh, shit. This is huge. Do you know her or something?
Who the hell is that?
Recently they say she's even bigger than Taylor.
Yeah, she's famous. I got that. This already sounds hella sketchy.
Dude! Listen, just play along and accept the invitation. Otherwise you'll regret it for the rest of your life. I know I will at least. This concert is some serious shit.
If it's serious shit, more reason to say screw it.
The next ranked assassin is Vanishing Point. An alien criminal who steals memories. This should turn out to be a real battle of the minds.
Hey, call before you show up.
What? Is there something you do not want me to see?
Hey, Sylvia! I'm subscribed to your channel, you know. The recipe stuff you do is awesome. I check it out for tips all the time.
Thanks, Bishop. I really appreciate you always looking out for Travis. It really should be me doing it, but...
Diversity! Diversity! I mean, I don't know what that means, but diversity is something people say at times like this.
Are you acting as an agent for the ranking battles?
Wonderful.
Who has formed a business alliance with the UAA. So as the head organizer, I can move around freely. They say to keep your enemies close, right?
What a catch of a wife.
I know, right?
Well, Travis is kind of simple-minded, so he doesn't realize what he's got here.
I appreciate everything. For reals, I mean it.
Okay, whatever. Accept this invitation and go to the concert. Vanishing Point will be there. Anyway, I'm kind of in a hurry.
Wait, we're not done talking.
Okay, email me then.
Don't you want a beer?
Hold up.
I love how bitchy she is. Sylvia straight up has some of my favorite moments in No More Heroes. I just love how she goes from, like, one moment, you know, all sweet and kind to Travis, then looking at him like a smarmy school mime, and then the next going back to being all sweet, and then being all bitchy, then going to a totally different personality. I love it. She's a great comedic kind of tool for this game. Ranking battle, blah, 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 blah. Really?
Shit.
You know, I'm still on the fence about how I feel about the character design for this game. I really can't tell if I like it or if I just... It's bargain bin bad guys. I just... Like, Fu, I actually like his design and his look, but everyone beyond him, Joe was just... Maybe it's a joke off of, like, old video game, like, 8-bit video game villains and what they'd look like in, like, an Unreal Engine kind of setting or something. I don't know. But just the look of them is off to me. You know, like, Vanishing Point. Looks like American Gladiators meets Demolition Man. Which I know Demolition Man was kind of like American Gladiators crazier, but that's beside the point. Alright, first let's get something to eat. Eat in. When I die, I can replenish my health. Of the music that plays when you're at the sushi. Yeah, I can't talk. I don't know what the hell you guys are even listening to anymore. At the sushi place. There we go. I don't like all the muscles in my mouth decided, hey, we're gonna stop working.
Here we go! Awesome holiday! In the sky!
What the fuck? Is this what a stroke feels like? Oh, there. Again, just the design, man. Like, you kind of get what I mean. It kind of looks like an American Gladiator or something from Demolition Man with a whole bunch of neon. It just...
Hey, 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 hey! Hey! Are you ready? Are you in tip-top condition? Today's special guest is someone very special to me. Travis! Travis Touchdown!
Did they really just kill the bad guy? Just, like it was nothing? Please stop rapping. Please stop. Ooh, a penis joke.
I remember now all the attacks, slashing and crash, always knocking me back. Some of the time stalking, in darkness, walking, the hits and the rips, making me sick. Now I'm in hell with my head on a stick, yo.
Gene just walking by.
Start to reform, you're not the same as before. Excited in new ways for these fresh new days. You changed my world, girl, with your gaze. Renewed and mysterious, fragrant and delirious. Little girl, lost for days. Swore to grow up and get out of this maze.
I swore to get out, to forget all about that powerbomb. When you dropped me on my head, making me woken.
That powerbomb was your christening. Couldn't hear me before, but now you're listening. Something to think about. You got a big mouth. Keep it shut, bitch, or get knocked the fuck out.
It's been 10 years to make a sequel. Where you been, whacking your weasel? I used to call you Travis the Great. You said we should meet after I graduate. I'll choke your neck, don't hold your breath. See you in hell, Travis. I'll squash you to death. Do you remember me from way back then? I'll cook your brain noodles to make some ramen. Huh?
Nice. I'll drop you on your dome again and again. This time we fight to the death. Yeah, bitch. Fuckhead.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Sorry, I was Googling something because I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. So I was about to say, I'm like, I don't... Whoa, shit. Oh god, I got stuck in a triangle. Because I was trying to figure out who the hell this was. From my Googling, Kimmy was a secret boss in No More Heroes 2, which kind of explains why I do not remember her for the life of me. Although, again, it's weird that we're not fighting the actual space assassin. That, you know, here's this just random chick who, I mean, maybe not random, because again, I mean, she's a, like I said, a legacy character, so to speak, in No More Heroes. And if anybody, as always, you know, if anyone knows anything about Travis, he doesn't kill women.
He's strong there.
Granted, a few women have died after fighting Travis, but that was not necessarily Travis's fault. You know, like Holly Summers killed herself, and I can't remember how Batgirl died in the first game, but I remember it was not like Travis killed her. Ah, damn it.
Get some!
I was raising my attack power, but that wasn't really what I was trying to do.
Strawberry! Right on!
Yeah, either way, what I was getting at, just, I don't know, as weird as I think some of the character design for the aliens is, it's also weird that we're not actually fighting the people in the rankings. You know, we fought our grandchild or whatever kid from the future or whatever. It was our Trunks battle or whatever in the last video. And now we're fighting this character from the second game that, like I said, it was an optional boss fight. You know, you didn't have to fight her. It didn't affect the story. So, you know, she's not some super important No More Heroes character. Yeah, I don't know. As random as No More Heroes boss fights can be, this just doesn't feel right. You know, I mean, like, our last two targets have been killed by people who are not us.
Screw that kick!
Oh! DDT!
Thunder fire!
Into a power bomb.
Travis, I want to kill you.
Kimmy, see you again in my dreams. This is goodbye.
Awesome. Okay, and see, this is another aspect of, like I said, see you in my dreams, the katana coming down, the blood spraying everywhere. So much style. What the fuck does it mean to the aliens taking over the planet? That's what I was talking about very early on in the game, is how it's cool dialogue. It's intense. It really does not mean shit in the grander scheme. Yes, Suda has some really cool things when you dig past all the style. but the style takes up the vast majority of space. You have to admit that. I'm not saying it's bad. It works for him, but you got to admit that. But but like I said, I'm really not sure I like the fact that we had. And also, it's weird to me that he killed Kimmy. I'm trying to think. Was it in the sequel that he gave up his whole thing about not killing women? Was it his? I got it. Whatever. I'm not gonna make a definitive statement because I know in the first game he was against it, and he was at least against it in part of the second. Can't remember if Bad Girl was what changed it. I want to say he had an event that changed his outlook on that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, whatever I was saying. Whatever. I'm getting lost in my brain here. I still think that whole thing was pointless. This whole fight just...
You've been recognized.
Let me fight the
number
aliens.
7 in the galactic rankings. And just look at this kid. I guess she just could not grow up after all.
This is the last time I kill a woman.
Oh, there we go.
Well, how kind of you.
Don't ever hit a girl. My grandma used to tell me that.
Uh-huh. What are you, a good Samaritan now? How far do you think that kind of posing will get you?
Kimmy wasn't supposed to be a ranked assassin, was she? I'm only after those fucking alien assholes. I never signed up for this.
The strong survive. That is how the world of killing works.
Are these people
You have
not...
not forgotten, have you? Did you think you were going to become friends and team up to defeat the big, mean aliens? This is not a superhero movie. It is not that simple. Why don't you ask your katana there just how much blood it has sucked so far? It is still too early. Stay at the ready, though.
And right there, that's something else that was something that that commentator I was talking about earlier did make mention of. That is cool. That Travis's story is very much kind of a dark superhero. He has a code, but how much does that mean when he's killed so many people? He's done all these things, that he's done in all the different No More Hero games. Yeah, and see, that shouldn't be Vanishing Point, because we didn't kill Vanishing Point. We killed Kimmy Love for some reason. And again, I'm dancing between too many different points there. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the fact that the assassins keep getting, or that the aliens or whatever keep getting taken out from us. I don't know. And again, if they wanted to make it a point about Travis going deeper into being a killer and that he doesn't want to kill women and he just wants to fight and test his strength and all this, but is that really all it is? Travis, you're being too sentimental for an assassin. Just there are really cool themes in Suda games, but again, at the end of the day, I still have to ask, kind of what's it matter? I mean, yeah, they're cool to think about. Yeah, there is some really deep artistic stuff going on. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be an asshole and say it doesn't matter, because it does. It's interesting. But it's so slapshot. And it's not slapshot. That's not the right way to put it. It's so... It's so... I don't want to say interspersed either. It happens too infrequently. You get little bits and pieces here and there of those deeper moments in these games, but for the most part, it's not it doesn't feel like that's the main focus. I almost wish it wasn't there and that it was just surface value, angry Travis just going on a rampage kind of thing. Not saying I hate it. Just saying, I feel like it's a missed opportunity to really have to do some cool narrative things, but I don't know. Right at this point, I'm just spitballing. I'm just kind of going. I'm just rambling, running out thoughts, and that's rolling around in my brain.
Where's Damon?
He said he would be out on his monthly glamping trip today.
Glamping.
Guy is such a hassle. What's up with Velvet Chair Girl?
She
Dumb
called in
name.
saying she could not make it due to an appointment at the nail salon.
I see. So she couldn't make it, huh?
Was it really such an important appointment?
It is for her nails, so...
Okay, I'll let this one slide. Seriously, women are the biggest hassle of them all!
Both humans and aliens are a hassle.
You got something you want to say?
No, my apologies for...
Okay, why be double? Whatever. Alright guys, I think that's going to about do it for this one. I'll let this play out just in case there's another cutscene. But yeah, that's, there we go. Another ranking down. We're going to move on. Thank you so much for watching as always, guys. Social media can be found down in the description below. You want to tell me, you know, what your thought on what I was rambling about this video or anything else. Again, always happy to talk with you guys. Always happy to hear another take. Hit me up in the comments, and yeah, until next time, my name's AJ Gells. This is Some of the Gimp Channel. I'm out.
Nope, I don't think so. You're just hella wrong.
You're hella wrong. You have no idea how much Miike loves the original material.
That's bullshit. Miike never read the original. The script is what's most important. The script is what the entire art form is based on.
You can't make a movie without knowing the material. I mean, don't underestimate Miike's love for the originals.
So any old hardcore maniac can make a movie then. All you need to do is love the originals, right? What about Terraformers then, huh?
Terraformers is...
You want to watch it again? Terraformers?
Let's do it.